lies.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dudes. Sorry about last week. Just shit got in the way. I lost track of time and I just wasn't able to make it last week. So yeah, sorry about that. Thank you. Was it Lonnie? I think it's Lonnie for covering me. Means a lot, dude. If I got your name wrong, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. Life gets in the way. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, this week I'm back and I'm ready to bring y'all another movie. This week is a movie called My Little Eye. Yeah, dudes. So My Little Eye is an early 2000s film. I don't know why I like that era. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Some good movies though. But anyways, My Little Eye is about these group of people. It's 5 people, and they auditioned for this reality TV show where they have to go to this house, all 5 of them, and they basically have to stay at this house and for like a long extended amount of time. And if any of them leave, they all miss out on the money they can win. The money they can win is I think like $1 million, so, or maybe more. I can't remember. But they all have to stay in the house. If they end up leaving, they all lose the money. So it's kind of like one of those things where they have to try and keep them there. You know what I mean? It's starting to get like down to the end of their like stay, and they're about to win this money, and then they get this package in, and they think it's just like their food and stuff because they don't see any of the outside world. So they like send them boxes for like food and drinks. So they think that's what it is. Like, oh, we're getting some food. But it turns out it's a letter for one of the guys, and it says that his, I think it was his grandpa or grandma, one of them passed away. And to him, that was like his parents, like, because they raised him. So now, of course, he wants to, leave because basically his parents died. And so, of course, some of them are like saying, okay, you can go, whatever, we'll just fuck the money. And the other people are like, no, fuck that, we need the money. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much your movie right there. And then just you find out a bunch of weird shit's happening. And you know what? It's pretty cool. My thoughts on this movie, I liked it. Like, I thought it was pretty solid. I mean, it wasn't the best movie in the world. Just hit my hat. It wasn't the best movie in the world, but it was pretty solid for what it was. I feel like no one talks about this movie. At least I've never seen anyone talk about it. It's kind of set up where it's like found footage, but it's not like handheld. It's like stationary cameras like all around the house, So it's filmed like that, which I can get behind that if it's done right. And this one was done pretty well. It had some moments in it that were actually pretty creepy. It wasn't like the most creepy thing, but it's pretty creepy. You get to see a young Bradley Cooper in this movie, which was pretty funny. Like when he comes running up to the house, that was pretty funny. And yeah, his part's kind of just short and sweet, but yeah, he's in this movie. The goth guy from Final Destination 3 is in it. You've seen him a lot. He's kind of like has that like really like skinny like sunken in face. He's actually really creepy all the time, but I like him as an actor. He's really good. So yeah, like everyone does a pretty good job in this movie. There's no one like sucks in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of leaves you guessing a little bit. I kind of called it, like what was going on pretty quick in my head. Like I was like, yeah, I think I know what's gonna happen here. But that didn't really take away anything from the movie. It was still like a lot of fun, for what it was. It was a good ride. It was short and sweet. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. It was short and sweet. Definitely worth checking out. If you could find this for cheap, which I did, I found it for really cheap. It's definitely worth seeing. It has some good blood in it. Not the best like death scenes, but it has some. I liked the last death scene in it. I liked how it like took place. It was just kind of brutal actually. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. If you could find My Little Eye for cheap, it's definitely worth checking out. Don't buy this for like a ton of money. It's not worth that. But it is fun. I like these found footage like reality show movies. Most of them are bad, but this one was okay. This one was pretty cool. Definitely worth checking out. I've said that a lot. I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Okay? Chill out. Golly. Anyways, if I had to rate My Little Eye, it's a little bit above average. I'm gonna give it like 5.5. It's worth watching, but it's not worth picking up for a high price. So anything less than $5, like I paid for it, yeah, worth it. Definitely. Anyways, guys, that's my little lie, and I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I will see you guys next week. Later, dudes.